Floss Tube.
Hi, Floss Tube.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jane.
And we're the BosStitchers. Thanks for joining us today. Today is August 20th.
August 20th?
Episode 73.
Uh-huh.
And
it's our anniversary.
So we're going to have
Cheers.
a Diet Coke toast.
A Diet Coke to celebrate. We're kind of the Diet Coke people.
Yeah. We know how to live.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy anniversary. Well, thanks for joining us on this auspicious occasion.
Yes. I can't believe it's been 3 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 73 episodes later, here we are. And,
thanks to those of us who have stuck with us all the way through.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I know. Sure, it hasn't been easy.
I don't know. She kind of seemed to, I was getting a certain feeling over there. I'm a saint.
I know. It's been a pleasure.
Well, you've been busy.
Yeah. I went to Prince Edward Island last week. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful there. The
pictures look terrific.
The rolling hills, the ocean. I mean, just we didn't have great weather, but we made the best of what we had. And
was it was pleasantly cool though?
Yeah. Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. It was. We did get in a round of golf.
Ooh. Nice.
Yep. We went with some friends.
Yes.
So we did get to the beach one day, and we got rained on, but walking along the beach
wasn't a great week
and,
here actually. Like it didn't. I mean, it did rain certainly sometime, but it was more like it just looked like it was going to rain most of the week.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, that's the way it was in PEI too. But we had a great time. It was a lot of fun, and it's just so beautiful there. And one of the highlights was that I got to meet up with two stitchers that Chris and I actually met at Stitch North, Michelle and Barb. Michelle introduced herself at Stitch North, and then Barb was actually at our table.
Right, yeah.
And Barb is from Ontario, so she just happened to be up there the
really?
same week.
Oh, isn't that funny?
So we connected, and Michelle lives on PEI.
Yeah.
And before I forget to mention this, Michelle and her friend Cheryl have started a floss tube.
That's great.
So, and their channel is the Two BeStitchers, and they have their first video out. So go over and check them out. And it was it was so great. We had lunch, and then we went and had ice cream. And it was just
sounds like a perfect day.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. So we had a fun lunch.
That's great.
And another highlight of the trip was I got to go to the Stitch Bug in Moncton, New Brunswick. So on our way home, we were traveling, and I was with my husband. I was with my husband and
co-riders
and another couple, and the other woman that we were traveling with is not a stitcher. She did come to lunch though, and
nice.
Yeah. So that was good. But she's not a stitcher, and so they dropped me off and went and did something for. They're like, well, how long you gonna need?
Hard to answer before you get in there, too.
I know, yeah. So, anyway, I said, because we were on our way home, too, so it's kind of like I kind of wanted to get home, but I said, give me a half an hour. And so they wouldn't.
So you speed shopped.
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah. But that was. I'll the owner let me take some video and some pictures, so I'll put that in, and so I'll put a few pictures of Prince Edward Island in too.
Yeah.
So that was
gorgeous.
it was really nice.
That's great.
Yeah. And you've been stitching away and seeing stitchers too.
I have. I went to Stitch New England yesterday, Pam's shop, Stitching in the Land of Good Enough. And I told Jane all our traveling companions from StitchCon were there. So that was nice. Of course, Pam was there, and Deb, and Deborah, and Tracy, and me. Yeah. So we missed you. It was a very nice day. Yeah. Good to see everybody again. And looking forward to the next retreat. The Pam's hosting in October.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
That.
Yeah. So we'll talk about. I mean, I found a few things at the Stitch Club.
I was thinking you probably managed to.
So we'll do that. But do you want to throw out the first stitch?
I'd love to. Play ball! All right, now I don't want to disappoint people too much like I disappointed Jane. Thinking that
I was sure this was going to be a finish when I came home.
I was going to have Ink Circle's Assorted Sorts done. And I had thought that too. But I do have to say, I was busy with a non-stitchy craft project. And that can't be revealed this week, unfortunately. But next time it can. I do have a picture to, show and pass along to you. So that's coming. But I didn't get almost all this done. I worked on other days too, but I did work on it. I had bought this at Pam's shop, and I worked on this all day yesterday. So just like bits and pieces, and then kind of the top row. And I'll be all finished with this. This is so much fun. That's been really good.
28 count.
Oh, yes. 28 count. BeStitchMe, Briar Rose. Love that.
Very nice.
And I'm going to set my Diet Coke aside for a minute. It would be horrible to have a blowout fight on our 30th anniversary, right? All right. So I worked on a little project. I had a very small trip since we were last here. My husband and I went to New York for an overnight, and we took the train down. So I had some stitching time there, and I wanted to bring something that I could see without, good light very easily. Yeah. So I pulled out an old favorite. This is a Bothy Threads kit, and it's, I believe you pronounce it Moira Blackburn sampler, called Country Cottage. Maybe I should put that up a little more.
It's pretty.
There we go. It's one of those things. I have a lot of work in this. And I've done a lot, but I still have a lot more to do. Yeah. And as I'm sure I mentioned...
that's all that border.
Yeah, that border is going to be a killer. Because I have not done that border. I've done the little one around it. Yeah, but didn't get too much of that. Yeah. I didn't do a heck of a lot, but I did finish that row of daffodils at the bottom, and I did a little bit on an inner border, and then I just kind of jumped around with, there's a ton of little motifs in here.
Oh yeah. Oh geez, look at that.
So it was just sort of whatever color I was working on, and I had, I just sort of do that thread till I was finished. So I will kind of just work on this here and there when I need a project that to do when I don't have good lighting and magnification and all that stuff. Yeah. And eventually it'll get done. As I'm sure I mentioned before, I do hope someday to give this to the caretaker of a house that we stay at in Rentham on the monastery's land, and fill that name in there. But I'm still a ways off from that. So
well,
that's
little
it
by
for
little,
now.
little by little.
And last, and maybe least, is this is a very, very new start as of this afternoon. Not even sure what side hard to tell on this stuff. Very new start. I like to do a craft when I'm at the pool in the summer, and I've just finished one that to be shown at a later date when I can reveal that. And so I started a little something today, but I don't think I'm going to get to do too much because the pool's closing in 2 weeks. So anyway, so I'm back to something very similar to last summer's pool project of the plastic canvas coasters from Herrschner's. And that one was different pies. I really like that. But I like these two. Always thankful.
Cute.
So more on that next summer, I guess.
Yep. Very
That's
cute.
it for me.
All right. So I pulled out a project that I've been working on that was an August BossMe call, and that is Things I Know for Certain, and this is by MKissa Creations. MKissa Creations, right? I wasn't sure if it was Creations or Designs, but and I had to work on this for 10 hours on my BossMe board. And I did a lot more than 10 hours because I've decided that I'm going to just finish this.
Okay.
So, here it is.
Very nice.
I have all the witches done. And I've started on the lettering. So,
you're very close.
The sayings are, always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. Keep rosemary by your garden gate. Plant lavender for luck. And fall in love whenever you can. So I have almost the lavender saying done.
That's been a great retreat project too, hasn't it?
It has,
with
because
the big blocks of color.
I outlined all of the witches, and so once I did that, I could just fill in.
Zip through them.
Yeah, and I decided on this one that I would use Anchor Black.
Oh, have you been happy with it?
Well,
it looks like good coverage.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great if you look at it like this, but if I really bring it up close, I'm never really happy with my black stitches, but.
Nice fabric. What is that?
This is a solo dye, actually.
Ooh.
It's 28 count Cashel linen, and it's by...
nice Halloween-y kind
Yeah,
of.
it's by Silkweaver.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of different colors in it.
Yeah.
Purples and greens, and so yeah, I like the fabric a lot.
You'll probably have a good amount of that left, or no?
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll use it for something else.
Right.
And I decided that I would use Color and Cotton flosses for all of the lettering.
Since you have a few.
Yeah.
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 That's a good idea.
For the red, I'm using Bing Cherry.
That's beautiful.
And then for the purple, I'm using Lilac.
Nice.
And then the green, I will use Mistletoe. And then for the white, I'm going to use Old Lace. So, and now that it's lettering, it should go fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm
looking at a finish next time.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and
I
say,
think
yeah,
so.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say I think we're both going to have a finish next episode.
All right, that'll be good. My other whip is, since I was at Prince Edward Island, I decided that I would have a new start, and I started Green Gables by JBW Designs. And I measured this. I cut the piece of fabric and I measured it, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. But, I still wasn't confident, so I decided I would start in the middle, just to be sure. Okay. So. Not bad. Yeah. Right. So I got the house and I got the end of the alphabet. And this is my little Sylvester needle binder that I love.
That's really cute. This doesn't, I know you are a JBW fan. This isn't like, I mean, the style is kind of similar, but not her usual kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what era that's from. 2020. Not that long ago.
No.
Yeah.
So, this, so it has the alphabet, and then it says wrought by Anne, 1875, I think, yeah. And then it says Prince Edward Island. And I've decided that
It's going to be wrought by Jane.
Well, since it wasn't really wrought by Anne.
Right.
I think I'm going to put L.M. Montgomery and the probably the date that it was published. Yeah. So
good idea.
And this one, there were a lot of classic colorworks and Weeks, and I'm not using any of them. I'm using all the DMC.
You're a renegade.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of variegation, I think.
Right.
Plus, I don't have a lot of classic colorworks.
Yeah.
So, I decided I would
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I could have used Gentle Arts, but anyway.
Yeah.
Decided not to.
Looks good.
Decided not to. And I brought it in my OG stitchery bag that Tracy made me. I love this, especially for Prince Edward Island. Oh yeah, and this is the little scissor pull.
Yeah, she does great.
Yeah, with a little
matching.
That looks like a little shell on there. You can't really see it. There we go. Yeah. So that was, I started that. When did I start that? I started it on Tuesday.
Oh, that's a good amount. Yeah.
I got a little bit done.
Yeah.
Righty then.
Finishes?
Finishes. Do you have finishes?
Not this week.
I have a finish.
Okay.
This was
right.
This was another BossMe, and but it hasn't been called yet. And this is
you are a go-getter.
This is I don't know why did I because we because we went to New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So we went to Stitch, New Jersey,
Yeah.
and I needed a project where I could just fill in. And this fit the bill. It was perfect. Mm-hmm. So this is Hemlock and Rye, Samhain and Salem.
I thought you did it just to make Tracy crazy.
That was just a bonus. Right, Tracy? At Stitch, New Jersey, I was working on the blue house and filling that in. And then, before I show you, I got down, then I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put here. Julie, the designer, has it charted for Samhain and Salem. She also has it charted for Halloween in Salem. I was thinking about so it doesn't really scream Halloween to me, but it definitely autumn. So then I was thinking
And
maybe
definitely Salem.
yes. Maybe I could put autumn in Salem, but then it's kind of obvious because there's pumpkins in there. You know, I want to let the viewer kind of do their own interpretation, you know? So, but anyway, I finished it. So I couldn't decide. And so I reached out to our friend Amy, Gables Stitcher, who is friends with Julie, and asked her to ask Julie what she thought, because I did have it charted then I decided I was going to do Salem, either Mass or Massachusetts or MA, and so Julie decided that this would be it. So
wonderful.
This is it.
And I bet you were pretty glad that she decided on MA.
yeah, rather than Massachusetts. Yeah. But I just love these houses.
Yeah.
I have loved them from the first time that I saw them.
I know.
Julie does.
I bought that pattern too.
Oh, she does such a fantastic job.
She sure does.
With the houses. And
so true to character.
So, yeah. So that is Samhain and Salem.
That is impressive.
And I love it.
What do you think you'll do with it for a finish?
You know, I do kind of. So this is Julie's finish. It's in a kind of a wooden tray.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
So if I can find something that's, you know, like a long,
like that.
Yeah, like a long wooden tray, maybe that would be a good finish. You know, framing would be okay. So anyway, done.
Very nice. Very nice.
Done.
We'll await the FFO.
Okay. And actually, that's kind of what prompted me to do more on things I know for certain.
Okay.
Because it's like another Halloween one that I could kind of get off my list.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, Tracy and I are going to be starting another Sal. Actually, I don't know what it's going to
Oh.
to be called. Tracy's the mastermind behind this.
She is synonymous with Halloween. So.
Right. But we're going to be doing the Cricket collection. I think it's called 16 Men on a... It's like 16 men on a dead man's chest. It's skeletons. It's in a boat or ship. And it's Cricket collection. Anyway, we're starting that on October 1st. So
having it finished by the 31st?
I hope so.
Yeah.
But that's why I have a bunch of Halloween things that I want to finish before I start another Halloween thing. So I think I'm going to try to
remember
do
we've
some
got
of these.
Another plan for October though too.
We do. Would you like to talk about that?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this is really Jane's brainchild though. But why don't we show the pattern?
Okay.
So
when we were at Galleria, this is a Meridian Designs chart.
Yes.
And I just think it's so cute. So I bought it. And then, if you remember, because we've talked about it on this channel, I couldn't find it.
No, I
for
think
the longest time.
I don't think you could find it from the minute you got home.
Right. No, right. Yeah. No, absolutely right. I couldn't find it. And then we went to Galleria the next year and I bought it again. So of course I found it.
Repeats itself.
Right. So of course I
was
found
the lucky recipient. And I love it too.
Yeah.
So what better way than to work on it together and sell and invite all your friends to join us.
Right.
So Jane came up with a good theme for this.
Yeah. So we're gonna do Porktober, and so we're gonna start it on October 1st, and it's gonna be Bacon Sal, #Bacon Sal. So stitch on a bacon design, a pig design, this design. So Yeah. We'll let you
Yeah.
know so you can get your supplies together.
Not too many colors either, really.
No, this and
Not bad.
yeah, right. It's
DMC.
actually it's all DMC.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Technically a small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I've at 96 by 70. So
Yeah.
that's nothing.
Oh yeah, we'll have that done in no time.
So anyway, so that's another start that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have. Okay. Would you like to talk about haul? Did you buy anything recently?
Not too much, but a couple of things.
Okay.
I guess first what we could talk about is Jane and I have these lovely tomatoes that our friend Deb, some people know as Rhode Island Deb, made. And I picked them up yesterday when I saw her at the shop.
They're beautiful.
And they are just gorgeous. I mean, she does incredible work.
Yeah.
When she has a little more free time, I think she'll be doing more of these items too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the stuffing in it is terrific, and the quality of the materials. So we are very happy to have a new home for all our pins.
That's right.
Thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Deb.
So at the shop, I did pick up just a couple of things. This was one of those Mill Hills I've been eyeing from this autumn's collection.
Is that this year? Oh,
yeah, it is this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's happy autumn.
That's
so I decided to pick that up. I should be disciplined and finish some
really
other Mill
good.
Hills that I have first, but we might see that next time as a new start, you know? And then I did get a piece of fabric. Pam has a great selection of fabric, and she had this piece. Sorry to take your eye out over there.
Yeah.
I know. Did you get this when we were at Celebrations?
No.
This is Barefoot Needle Arts, which I love, and I got Dirty Pirate there.
Oh, yeah.
But I think a number of us bought this. This is Sandy Toes. And it really does have that sandy look to it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So I don't have any immediate plans for it, but
you have it.
I have it. I have it. I know I'll use it on something. And I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
you're gonna fold that up properly for me?
I thought you were gonna keep talking, so I was gonna fold it for you. But now you can fold it.
Oh, I was afraid you might give it back.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
I bet you did a little shopping.
I did a little shopping. Yes. First, I'd like to show. Let me grab all of this. I got my Color and Cotton threads and fabric for August. And I got.
Oh, you need a board?
Yeah. No, I don't need a board. You need a board.
Yeah. In 3 years and we're still using this thing?
I know. Time for another one. All right. So I got. Let's see. We'll put it there. Yeah, good. So this is teapot.
It wouldn't say teapot to me, but I like the color.
Yeah. Cabernet.
Nice.
That's a beautiful color. This is balsamic. And apple crisp. This is baguette.
There's a theme here, isn't there?
So that was one package. And then the other package is cilantro. My cilantro is a little brighter than that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. But, yeah.
Cayenne.
Oh, that's a good one.
Pumpkin spice, because it's getting to be that season.
I'm not a fan, are you?
Sometimes. Curry. And last but not least, shortbread.
Ah, rounds it out nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a good
very
collection.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was in the I am in the fabric club, but decided that I have many neutrals and that I would start. I moved to the all colors. So that's what I did.
Looks like you made a bold move.
I sure did, and this is a very bold move. This is a 32 count, and this is the color for. Let me pull it out of here because I think it's.
That is a pretty colorful.
Mm-hmm. So it's
too bad you finished with Halloween stuff, right?
Yeah. So this is a 32 count linen. And the color is Spellbound.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good representation. Yeah.
Wow.
So
You do great.
I don't know what I'll put on it. And I don't know that this would be like the kind of fabric that I would necessarily like gravitate to. But I'm glad to have it in my collection.
Yeah.
And like I said, I have lots and lots of neutrals. So it'll be good to have some other I have neutrals and I have some greens and I have blues.
Yeah.
That's like what
true.
my collection is. So it'd be nice to have a few other colors in there. And so then, as I said, we stopped at the Stitch Bug in Moncton, New Brunswick, and I got a sticker, and I got a free chart of this bee, so that was nice.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, so... this is a Canadian designer. I believe this designer lives in Ontario. But I wanted to. They had lots of charts. It was a beautiful shop. Whole wall of threads. They had lots of fabric. They said that they like a lot of other shops too. Have had some trouble getting in fabric, but they had lots of charts. They had some models, and so I only had half an hour, so it was like speed shopping.
Yes.
But what I was really looking for were things that I don't see other places.
Yeah.
Right. So this is a designer from, like I said, I believe from Ontario. Foxberry Cottage Crafts, and so I got the Acadian Flag.
Oh.
And I also got Lobster.
I love that.
Yeah. And then I have seen this. That I think Kathy has this.
Oh,
I
does
think
she?
was going
Okay.
to stitch this.
I don't recall seeing that specific chart, but that's funny because I just noticed that designer at Pam's yesterday. And there were a couple of, I didn't wind up getting any of them, but there are a couple of her charts I was looking for. Yeah.
So this is the Artsy Housewife, and this is Byron Blackbird. I think he looks very
distinguished.
Yes. And then this one has gone off of 1, 2, 3. You can't get it at 1, 2, 3 anymore.
I can't believe you don't have that.
I know, right? This is the Heirloom Nativity Sampler from the Victoria Sampler, copyright 2007. So it's been around for quite a while. But I finally got it. I think for a long time I didn't get it because there's all this hardanger down here.
Oh, okay.
But then I don't
You could
have to
just
do
cut it
that.
off.
I don't have to do that.
You could just say no.
So I saw that and got it. This is another designer that I have never heard of. Happiness is Heart Made. And this chart is called Acorn Alphabet.
That's pretty. That strikes me as a doable sampler.
Yes, I agree. I agree. And I thought that that was kind of cute. And I like that it's not a designer that I've seen before.
Right.
This is designed by C. Ortiz. So then I also got some fabric, and I was thinking about fabrics that I have and don't have, and I don't really have a lot of opalescent, so I decided to get
it's funny though, that
opalescent.
looks kind of similar to what we got in New Jersey from Fabrics by Jim, I guess.
Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how well you can see the sparkle.
But it has a nice sparkle, believe us.
Yeah, it does have a very nice sparkle. This is called Copper. And I don't know who the manufacturer is, but it's copper metallic. I don't know. And then I decided that I would get a piece of white opalescent also. So there's sparkles in there too. I thought, a nice Christmas pattern on that baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. All right. Then I got, when Barb and Michelle and I met for lunch, Barb very graciously brought little gifts for us. She brought me this. So much to do, so little time. And so she put a few little trinkets in here. There's a mug mat and some bobbins, a needle threader, and this is my favorite kind of needle threader.
Those are nice.
A few skeins of DMC, which I'm sure
always come in handy.
Probably colors that I'm still looking for. And then she put in a couple of floss drops. This is for Kitty. And this is a fall chart called Pumpkin House that Barb is going to stitch someday.
All right. We'll hold you to that, Barb.
That's right. That's right. I want to see it the next time, or by
April.
April. That's
right?
By April. By Stitch North. Yeah. Now, so when we go away, we hold our mail.
Yeah.
And our mail came yesterday, and there was a package in the mail for me from Puntini, and very nice card, says thank you for your order, Jane. And these very cute buttons.
They are very cute.
And like I said, from Puntini. And another cute little button that says thank you. So that's very cute too. Now, this is really, I don't believe this is haul because I don't remember buying these. I don't think I bought these. So I'm wondering, did some nice viewer out there who knows that I'm working on a dessert project, did someone send me these? And if you did, I so much appreciate it. And if you could send us an email or comment below, that would be wonderful, because they are so cute. And I would like to thank you properly, because I didn't order these. I know I didn't order these. Did you order these for me?
No, I didn't. But if nobody else claims they did.
Right, you're going to take the credit? But anyway, they're adorable.
They are.
Yeah, they're adorable. So, if you were the one who sent these to me, thank you very much. But please
speak up.
Please let me know. Yes. All right. I think that's about it.
I think that's it.
So that probably brings us to plans.
Plans.
Okay.
Well, plans. Yep, and then a little giveaway.
All right. Right. Okay.
All right. So plans. Well, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I'm going to finish my Assorted Sorts, and then I'm going back to my Prairie School Santa.
Okay.
92, number 3.
All right. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do that, and then I don't know.
Okay.
I guess, as I said, I don't think I'm going to probably get a whole lot done on the sampler or my summer project, but I might get a few more days in on those.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
All
Take
right.
it from there.
Okay. I wonder if I have my... Here we go.
Oh, all right.
Here is my BossMe board. And our regular viewers will know that BossMe stands for Boston and Maine, and we do projects according to the bingo WIPCO, like Jessie Marie's. Yeah, and we have a small group that has the same, basically the same game, but it's BossMe, and so I'm doing okay.
Yeah, because you jumped ahead on some.
I did, because I do have some that I just haven't felt like working on. And then there are some that
honesty.
like most of my projects say 10 hours, to work on them for 10 hours. Some of them I'm like, one I've worked on for 7, one I've worked on for 2. So I just need to put more. Need to put more. And then there are some that are actually 2 that I have finished but have not been called yet. And so I have, I still only have really one bingo, but I'm definitely gonna get a blackout. I'm gonna get a blackout.
Really?
So, oh yeah, I can do that.
Wow. Okay.
I can do that. So
let's see. What do you got? About 4 months?
Yeah. Well, one of them really for August was kind of cheating, because it was to start A Savior's Praise.
And you did start it.
I did start it.
Yeah. All right.
I probably only have 20 stitches in it, but I started it.
I gotta get on to that program, like start
everything.
Project,
Yeah. So my plans are to keep working on BossMe. I want to finish Things I Know for Certain. Then I want to move on to another piece that I'll focus on.
Okay. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do our Love is in the Air on too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What are they doing on?
Let's see. 32 count Amaryllis, Belfast, From Under the Sea.
Oh, okay.
Alternate fabric suggestion is Witchelt Ivory, 32 count.
I'm probably more apt to do that.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right. So it is our anniversary, and we wanted to celebrate a little bit with all of you. So we have 3 giveaways, because it is our 3rd year anniversary. So what do we have, Chris?
Well, we have some nice things here. And you're going to write down the words so that we won't forget what they are, okay?
Got it. We'll use random comment generator, and Chris is going to tell you the word to put in, and we will pick from comments.
So we're starting out with Fudgy Mint Mousse from Glendon Place. Looks yummy. So let's go with fudgy.
Fudgy?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So FUDGY.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
Next we have from Ori TM. Oops. Harvest time.
Oh, that's a good one for fall.
Yeah, it is. Let's go with harvest.
Okay.
And last, but certainly not least, is an Erica Michaels. And that is Home in the Winter. And actually, does this have the silk gauze with it by any chance?
I don't know. Let's find out.
The big reveal. No, it
Okay.
does not. Okay. You're on your own in fabric. Maybe you didn't want to use
No,
20
silk
pound silk
gauze.
gauze anyway.
Nah.
But it's a lovely patent
Yeah.
by Erica Michaels.
Yep.
Yeah, so,
Home in winter. What would you like to use for the word?
let's go with winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to take it easy on them.
Kind of going on the obvious this time.
Okay. All right.
So in case you lose that paper, you don't forget.
Right.
It always takes me a few times, though, when I'm reading through comments and somebody like says like, "Oh, I love fudgy something," and I'll be like, "Yeah." But by the third comment,
Right,
with it in, I always pick
right,
up on it.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
All right.
So
Good.
thanks so much.
So
for,
we'll another 2 weeks. 2 weeks we'll pull these.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Yeah, let's see. That'll be really the end of summer, won't it?
It
Labor
will
Day.
because it'll be September.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see.
So you have up until an end
2
date?
weeks. So in 2 weeks we'll film again. Yeah.
That
So you have
sounds
about
good.
2 weeks to enter. So fudgy, harvest, and winter. So, so thank you all for joining us. And for anyone new here, hit the subscribe and the like buttons. Yeah. And so we will see you again in 2 weeks. And happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Okay.
And enjoy the last days of summer.
Yeah. Take care, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.